Hey everybody, welcome to Love Relo, the voice of the relocation industry. I am your host, Ben Cross, and I'm so blessed and honored to be here live in Nashville at the Music City Convention Center for the ATA Moving and Storage Conference with my good friend Derrick Potter. What's going on, Derrick? How you doing, man?
Ben? Well, you got excited there.
I got really excited, man. It's not every day I get to hang out with Derrick Potter.
Well, thank you very much.
You know, I got to come all the way to Nashville to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is great. Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know who you are, where you are. Check in with us. We're going to be talking about Nashville. We're going to be going down the best bars in Nashville. We're going to talk a little March Madness. We're going to talk a little overrated, underrated, talk a little moving, have some fun.
Fantastic.
Daisy's already wanting to know what's going on tonight.
I know. She is. She's got to get her schedule filled.
Yeah, apparently. Daisy comes for the social program.
Well, it's important around here.
Yeah.
You know how movers think.
I do, and you know what? She adapted very well to that. Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know. I want to know if you've ever been to Nashville. What is your favorite place to go in Nashville? Put it in the comments, y'all. I really want to know. We're taking a poll here because Daisy needs something to do tonight, so she's looking for ideas. Okay.
That's right.
Derrick, I'm going to ask you. What is your favorite place to go in Nashville?
The cigar bar up the hill. Fantastic.
What's it called?
I don't know the name.
Just the cigar
but
bar.
I do know how to
hill.
get there.
By Martin's Barbecue, that one?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Hit that like button. This is great. People are in the comments here. Eric Scorzelli says, I'm so excited I might come out of retirement just for this. Nice. Lewis Hefter's in the comments. What's up, Lewis? We're going to see you later.
Big Lou.
Sharina, she's asking how's the conference going so far? She wants to know.
The conference is great, as always. ATA MSC puts on a wonderful conference.
They do.
Big day tomorrow with Independent Heavy Day.
Yeah, tell me about
Dueling Perspectives. The best session I think anybody's ever been to was last year, and they're going to repeat it again this year. It's going to be a fantastic session.
I love Dueling Perspectives. So,
yes.
Yo, we're going to tease something real quick right now. This is a first in the history of Love and Relo. We've done 708 episodes. This is our 708th episode, and we have never done this before. Tomorrow, we will be live broadcasting the actual session with proper sound. I want to make sure we got the right sound. So we're hooking into the AV. We're getting the right sound feed coming in. We're going because Oded, you know Oded. It's like, oh yeah, guys, why don't you put this on Love and Relo? Why don't you? He just made it happen.
Right.
You know, his indomitable
that's fantastic,
will.
man.
Yeah.
That you're going to broadcast that
so
thing live.
People can check out the Dueling Perspectives, you know, from home, and you know what? They're going to be talking about some wild stuff in that session tomorrow.
It's good, wild stuff. It's going to be a fantastic session. So tune in for that. You don't want to miss it for sure.
They're going to be debating the whole weed thing.
Is that right?
They're
That's
talking
pot.
They're talking about pot in there, yeah. Because in some of these states, it's like legal, but obviously we're in the trucking business,
right?
And like, how do you run a trucking firm with legal weed?
Well, and some states are taking it away. Texas just voted to take it away.
Yeah, they brought it in. They hokey pokey.
They don't know what they want to do.
They're in and they're out.
They're in and they're out.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But it stays in the system for so long. It's like, how do you do that? Hey, guys, get in the comments. Y'all want to hear from you. Let us know who you are, where you are coming to us from. Also, if you've been to Nashville, what is your favorite place to go? Melody's checking in. She says, Miranda Lambert's. Food and margaritas are so good. Tex-Mex. What else can you ask for? You know what? I was on the rooftop at Miranda Lambert's this weekend with my wife and my buddy from college.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Really? Good spot.
Had a great time. You know, it was funny because it was all a bunch of younger people, I'll say, for the most part, but they were all listening to the music that I grew up with.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, maybe we still got it, you know?
That sounds great. You know, there's a place called the Listening Room here.
Ooh.
Fantastic place. Singer-songwriters up on stage. Was there last night. One of the guys up on stage wrote 30 #1 hits.
Incredible.
30. Incredible place to be.
You know what's funny? So I was there with Derrick.
Yes, you were there.
We had about 19 people went to the listening room last night. He's absolutely right. It was amazing. There was 3 singer-songwriters up there. The one in the middle wrote 30 #1 hits. By far the worst musician on the stage.
He couldn't play
a lick, couldn't sing, forgot the words halfway through the verse.
That's right.
But apparently he was doing quite well for himself.
That's right. 30 #1 hits. That
30 #1 hits.
Yeah.
But some of those writing credits were yep.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
And the crowd was going for that one.
Yeah.
Everybody knew the words to that song.
That's an easy one to remember.
At least that part.
Yeah. Yep. We got people getting in the comments here. Daisy says, there he is. Hi, Derrick. The lighting is so good, y'all. Firefighters finest moving and storage in the house.
In the house.
In the house. Look at us. How's our sound out there, Daisy? Sharina? So good.
So good.
Great.
Good
So
sound.
good. So good.
We're in
So good.
Nashville. It has to be good sound.
We've been here 24 hours, and Daisy hasn't been to Broadway yet. Tonight is the night. Where are we taking Daisy tonight, Derrick?
I'm not. Well, Miranda Lambert's evidently.
Apparently. Evidently, we're going to Miranda's. Yeah, Daisy never had a margarita.
I don't know about the rooftop, man. It's 29 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's a chilly one, man. I did not sign up for this. Nashville's 35 right now. It's going to get down in the 20s tonight. It was snowing this morning.
Snowing.
Yeah, there was flurries.
That's insane.
It's wild. Yeah.
So we're here for the cold front. When we leave, it's going to get back up to 77 degrees. What's going on?
I'm gonna ask you. I got a couple questions for you. Okay, Derrick, you ready?
For me?
Yeah. So I asked you your favorite bar in Nashville is what?
I don't go to bars, man. I don't. I'm here. I'm all business.
That's right. The library. Okay. Moving on. All right. So he said the cigar bar. Actually, I think it was
I did
your
say the
official,
cigar bar.
official answer.
Yeah.
All right. I got a next question for you. Who do you like in March Madness?
Oh, U of H.
U of H.
University of Houston.
Houston?
Yes.
Cougars,
definitely.
huh?
The Cougars.
Big
yeah.
Cougar guy.
Big Cougar guy.
Yeah, nice.
Fantastic
Go
team.
Cougs.
Right
They were
there.
close last year.
They were close last year, but couldn't close it out. Unfortunately, they had.
What's
a lead.
different this year?
They've got a freshman point guard who is just tremendous. He's going to be a lottery pick, and they're fantastic.
Okay.
Lockdown defense, great offense. I don't know if they can overtake Duke, though. Duke is tough, boy. Huh?
Duke recruits, man.
Who do you like?
You know, I spent my weekend here at the SEC tournament.
Nice.
Watching the Hogs.
Yeah.
Win the SEC.
Yeah.
And you know what? I Woo Pig Suey. There you go, buddy. Woo Pig. But they've got a freshman point guard, Acuff, Darius
Right.
Acuff,
Yes.
out of Detroit. Okay, and the guy was the all SEC freshman. He's also the SEC Player of the Year as a freshman.
Fantastic.
So, you know, he might be coming for your Cougars.
I think he might be.
You know, we'll see.
So you're riding them all the way to the Final Four,
I
are
mean,
you?
I think they got a shot, man. What do you
got a
think the
shot.
Hogs are going to the Final Four, buddy? That's a lot. That's asking
That's
a lot.
to
It's a big ask. It's a big ask. I just filled out my first bracket. Yes, there you go. I just filled out my first bracket. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Get in the comments here. We got a Rock Chalk Jayhawk Go KU. Look at that.
KU got destroyed by U of H in the tournament.
KU's fraud this year. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. There you go. There's that Dan over there. Dan over there from formerly of Fry Wagner. Yeah. Listen, man, I love to wave the wheat like any guy, okay? But I tell you what, KU this year, not the winner. Their turnover ratio, it's just not there. It's just not there. I was on ESPN this weekend. Did you know that, Derrick? They set up right at the top of Broadway, right after the SEC tournament for the bracketology.
Yeah.
They set up right there.
Yeah.
You know, Reese Davis, Seth Greenberg, Jay Billis,
Did they have
Jay
you
Will.
on?
Yeah, they asked me to come up and give some picks. I guess did some guest picking. No, I was shouting in the back like every other peon.
Right
I was
on.
holding up my Glomo hat though. I was like, hey, look at me, Mom. Yeah.
Excellent. Get a little FaceTime.
A little free.
Yeah, you don't know what that's about, being on camera.
No. I was like, guys, you don't know. I got talent. Come on, put me in, coach.
Big talent.
Let's see. Get in the comments, y'all. Want to know who you got? David says Duke will prevail. Man, David.
Duke is tough.
Real front runner there.
The Boozer boys.
Yeah. Carlos Boozer. Now, does he have a brother there too?
Yeah.
There's two of them
There's
there?
two of them there.
Two boozers?
Two Boozers.
She sounds like us.
Sounds like some of your crew going to be tonight.
Yeah, it sounds like a couple of Glomo folks.
Ain't that right, Daisy?
Got a job for them after college if they don't make it to the NBA. Melody says, get your jackets on and take on the rooftops, Glomo peeps.
That's right.
We'll bundle up, Melody. We got some scarves.
Got to be some outside fires going on in those rooftops.
Oh, yeah. March Madness almost time, but first St. Patty's Day tomorrow.
That's right. Big day.
You got any St. Patty's Day plans?
No, I'm here at a conference, man. I'm here to work. Who are you talking to?
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna catch you slipping, buddy.
No, it's all business
It's
here,
all
man.
business.
It's
all business,
man.
I think. Okay. All right. Then you know what? I'm gonna give you the last question. Then.
Sure. Give
Ready
it to
for the
me.
last question?
Yeah.
Overrated, underrated.
Yeah, bring it.
Military moving.
It's underrated.
Underrated,
Yeah,
huh?
it's underrated.
Why?
Well, you just got to know what you're doing. You got to do it right, and you could be very successful at doing it. There's just a lot of people that are angry with the program, but you got to see all past that, man. You got to make the best of it.
Every move's a full pack.
Every move's a full pack.
Gotta love that.
Who doesn't love that?
Gotta love a full pack. A lot of SIT going around too.
That's right, man.
Gotta love it, man.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. But you guys didn't start with military moving.
No,
Like a lot of
we
these guys out here are real heavy in it. You're not.
Yeah,
all
military
the way.
moving's just a supplement for firefighting's finest, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're about COD, and we sprinkle in a little bit of international, a little bit of military.
Very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good. That's good, man. That's good. Oh, okay. Hey, well, you're getting the hook, bud. You're getting the hook, man.
I'm outta here?
We got the next one up.
Who's coming
We got
in?
Jake Lowry coming up. Hey, get in the comments, y'all.
Well,
Let us know who you are,
alright.
where you are. Okay. We're gonna have some fun here. Oh,
Passing it
Daisy
over.
wants to take a photo.
Photo
You think
time.
Now you want to do it. Okay.
All right.
Hey, yo, all right.
All right,
Sounds
thanks,
good.
Ben. Good
Hey,
to talk to you.
Great
All right,
seeing you,
see you,
Derrick.
buddy.
Hey, pass that off to Jake here. Jake,
go,
we're
buddy.
passing the baton. Here, step one up, Jake. Jake
stepped up.
Lowry.
Listen,
from Victory
before-
Packaging Solutions, aka Smurfit. What's up, buddy?
Before anything happens on this podcast, we need to set the record straight, man.
Talk to me.
The number 9 seed, St. Louis University Billikens, are ready to make some waves, okay?
The Billikens. You got the Billikens making noise.
of St. Louis University.
Oh, my
are
gosh.
coming for it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Robbie Avila.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm not lying to you.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is his nickname.
Sharina, put a link in there to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who is it? Tell me about
His
this
name
cat.
is Robbie Avila.
Robbie Avila.
He came from Indiana State.
Okay, Indiana State, where Larry
He's like
Bird
7
came from.
feet. Okay. Well, he's got a nickname with Larry Bird too, and it's escaping me right now. But he's got about 10 nicknames.
Yeah.
But this guy, he wears the sports goggles. He's ready to roll.
And he's ready to rock. So
yeah.
you got the Billikens. How deep are the Billikens going this year? Not
I
Kareem.
don't
Not
love-
Kareem.
okay, so here's-
cream like
Yeah,
in your
cream.
coffee.
White
Cream.
cream.
It's an allusion to the fact he's a Caucasian
yeah.
gentleman, I'm sure.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no. So I realistically, I think we get past Georgia, then we lose to Michigan. But that's why you play the games.
That's why you play
That's
the
why
games.
you play the games.
That's why you never know. You never know. We got people checking in here. Mini Moves checking in, looking for John Alianello and Michael. Back to best places. Visit Skull's Rainbow Room on Printers Alley. You know what?
Great place.
I was there over the weekend. I think you took
We
me
went
there
there
the first
last
time.
year and it was closed. I think is.
Is that
what
right?
happened? Or maybe it was just
Skull's
too
Rainbow
crowded.
Room. Yeah, I think it was too crowded. I got into
we
Bourbon.
went to the Bourbon Street
I got
bar.
into Bourbon Street this year. I think last year was too crowded.
Yes, maybe that was
what's
vice
the
versa.
joint? What's the one that we got into? It was like in the basement, kind of.
Oh yeah, it's an English pub.
No. That one's okay. No, this one had all the music where Sean requested Zombie 3 times. And,
Oh yeah,
and
I know exactly which
Man,
one,
they
and I
play
can't
some
think of
good
the name
music
of
in
that
there,
place.
man. Oh man, okay. Hey,
man,
get in the comments, y'all. We're gonna be asking Jake our 3 questions today. We got people chiming in here. All right, get in here. All right, we're gonna ask you 3 questions, Jake Lowry.
Fire 'em off.
You ready? First one. What is your favorite bar in Nashville?
Does it have to be on Broadway?
No, but it does have to be within the city limits of Nashville.
Urban Cowboy.
Urban Cowboy. Where's Urban Cowboy?
4-ish blocks north of Broadway.
4 blocks north.
Slightly further than Printers Alley.
Isn't that in the water? Aren't you in the river at that point?
No, that's east. So
Sorry.
head to Printers Alley.
Sorry.
And then go another block.
You give directions like an old man. You know
Yeah.
that, right? Like you
Just
like
go
east,
look for the
exit
sign.
5, turn left at the old barn.
I'm supposed to
Okay.
give you like
All right.
landmarks,
I
like turn left at the big sign.
Okay,
or,
just tell me.
you can never win. It's just what it is.
All right, so Urban
Go that
Cowboy.
way.
Tell me about the Urban Cowboy. Is it Keith Urban spot or what's up?
It is not. No, it's more of a local. As the resident Nashville expert here, living in White House, Tennessee.
Yeah.
But really though, it's more of a local spot. Less touristy, but it's
Okay.
still a very good time. Good food, good music, good vibes.
So Daisy's looking for somewhere to go tonight. Should we suggest the Urban Cowboy tour? What's the best place for Daisy to end up tonight?
Well-
or is she riding John Bon Jovi's bull?
I feel like the party starts when Daisy arrives, regardless.
Wherever it is.
So wherever she ends up that's where we should all end up. But my on Broadway, my personal favorite is the Stage. I think the Stage.
Stage.
I know I say that every year, but I think they've had the best music out of all the Broadway bars.
Did you say there was a pretty nice fiddle player there?
They had the best fiddle player I've ever seen. She was a 2-time, not one but 2-time national fiddle player champion. Which if you knew that, that contest
No,
existed,
I didn't know
then
that.
I'd be impressed.
I didn't know they were awarding fiddle
Nor did I.
championships.
But I can see why she won it. I promise that.
Yeah. Wow. Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know, what is your favorite bar in Nashville. We got a vote for Tootsie's. We got a vote for Tootsie's there. What is that? Is that from Daniel Fry? From Tootsie's there. There you go. All right. There you go. And we got another honorable mention, Eric Church Bar Balcony and throwing chairs off the balcony like Morgan Wallen.
They have a sign where that happened at the bar at Derrick Church. It says, "You are not Morgan Wallen. Do not think about it."
You're not Morgan Wallen. I love it.
That is a good bar, though. It's three completely different vibes. They've got like a full theater for concerts. They've got the first floor is just a regular bar, and then the top floor they've got like dueling pianos.
This is Eric Church's spot?
Oh yeah,
I haven't been to Eric Church's spot.
yeah, it's a good one.
I'm a fan of Eric Church. And Daisy wants to know, did we go to the stage last year?
We did go to the
Yes,
stage
we
last
did.
year.
It was
We made
pretty-
an appearance.
It was pretty thick. That's where the lady was playing violin.
Yes.
There as well. Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know who you are, where you are. Hit that like button. Let us know what your favorite bar in Nashville is. Next question up for Jake. Who do you like in March Madness?
We've already addressed.
You're going Billikens.
I'm riding with the Billikens. I don't care if they lose in the second round.
Are you taking them all the way, though? Can
No,
they really win it
realistically,
all?
okay, so I think if I'm giving you I filled out my bracket last night already.
Yep.
I have Michigan and Duke in the finals, and I have Duke winning it in a rematch.
Duke winning it. Yeah, Duke's kind of the consensus favorite.
They have, if you'd asked me a month ago, I'd have said anybody could win it, a number of like 6 teams. Now
Yeah.
I think Duke might be separating themselves a little bit from the field there.
Yeah,
so
Duke's pretty nice.
We'll see. You know, they beat Michigan in a close one a couple weeks ago. Maybe that'll do something for the old Wolverines, but I think Duke is going to get it done.
Nice. Okay, and then last question for Jake. We're asking 3 questions of everybody. Jake, military moving, overrated or underrated?
For my business, it's underrated, I think.
Why is that?
I think that people don't understand how much military moving is really out there, even though, you know, maybe the last couple of years hasn't been as good as we would have wanted,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of military moving happening in the country that they need a lot of boxes and packing material
It's
for.
a lot of boxes.
That's right. They need equipment, they need boxes, they need tape, stretch wrap, all that stuff.
All of it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, man, yeah, interesting. So we got 2 so far. We got 2 underrateds right now for the military moving. I want to ask you one thing that's just packaging specific, though. Okay, we don't
Hit me
like to
with
talk work, but I got to ask, what's packaging doing right now? With all these economic factors going on, what's packaging doing?
Yes. No, so we
Boxes
are
still for sale, people.
liner board did just go down.
Did it?
It just barely. It was a $20 movement.
But not going up is.
It went down slightly. So that's the good news, is that liner board did go down. Unfortunately, with everything happening in the world, basically every other item, tape, stretch wrap,
Everything else went up.
newsprint, everything's going up. So
Is this Strait of Hormuz thing affecting packaging right now, or no? This whole Iran.
yes,
Strait of
especially
Hormuz.
on like those ancillary items to the tapes, the stuff like that, to where a lot of that stuff comes from overseas. So that is definitely playing a part in all these increases. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next couple months and however long this is going to take. But yes, it is affecting it.
It's affecting it. Nice. Well, thanks for giving us that insight into to packaging.
I'm so glad I could help, and I'm sure the crowd
Everyone
is
wanted
riveting,
to know. The crowd went
riveted
wild.
by this explanation.
Yeah.
Yes.
The crowd goes wild when we
That's
talk
right.
packaging. Let's see here. Melody says Morgan Wallen's our Broadway girls, Daisy and Jillian. Definite. Yeah. Yeah, Morgan Wallen's was probably our favorite spot last year to go to.
That one is a banger, I will say. But you got to prepare yourself
But how
mentally.
does
You just
one
gotta
prepare themselves?
You got to be ready for loud environments, lots of strobe lights and noises. There's lights and sounds all over
They
the
pack
place.
you in.
They pack you in.
There's a lot of sloppiness going on.
Yeah, I mean,
Get stuff
there's a lot of
spilled on
drinks,
you.
Sticky floors. It'd be
Sticky
like
floors. Yo, best tip you could have about Broadway though, for real. The back of every bar has an elevator.
that. Yes.
Don't fall for the stairs. Don't
And you
fall
have to
down
go to the
stairs,
back
don't
because
fall
the
up stairs.
ones in the front they try to tell you can't get on, but you just got to go to the back.
Go all the way to the back of the restaurant. past the bathrooms, and 9 times out of 10 there is a functional elevator. Take that joint and take it all the way to the top, and then work your way down.
And make that decision before you get up like 4 flights of stairs.
Yeah. Don't get off the. No. No. Yeah, I know people. Jason Aldean's were trying. No, you gotta commit. You go boom to the top and then work your way down.
That's right.
I think really the most slept on spot on Broadway though, I really think Jelly Rolls is slept on. I every time I go in there, and I don't know if it's just because it's such a massive spot, but it's never as crowded as I expect it to be.
I think that's a great point. And I think part of it is just strictly because it's at the end or near the end of the road. So it's, everybody just there's so many bars, you can't possibly hit them all. So unless you start at that end and work your way back, most people don't even make it to Jelly Rolls.
I like to start, my perfect night is to start at the 12:30, have dinner, watch the supper club, I was there Saturday night having dinner, 7-piece band, 2 singers. They're going around the crowd, they're doing the whole thing. Open air right over Broadway. These massive floor-to-ceiling windows open right on the Broadway, nice breeze coming in, eating dinner, watching the show, and then you walk downhill, hit all those bars. You start over, the Tootsies, the Roberts, Western World, the stage on the left, bing, crossover. I like to hit, I'm skipping Kid Rocks these days, but I'm going to hit Jelly Rolls. I'm going to hit Morgan Wallen's. What I need to do, and I haven't been to Bon Jovi's yet. I haven't been to Losers. I haven't been to some of those other spots yet. Yeah,
Bon Jovi's a good one. I think I told you, it's good people watching at Bon Jovi's for sure. My personal favorite is to go up top to the rooftop inside on the top level bar, and that you can watch very intoxicated individuals attempt to try and get on to ride the bull, and even them getting onto the bull is the most fun. Most of them cannot get on.
I have 3 folks on my staff this year, Jake. Who's most likely to ride the bull at Bon Jovi's? We have Caroline, we have Jillian.
I think the odds are saying Daisy minus 250.
Daisy minus 250?
She's the favorite.
I actually like that bet. That's a phenomenal job handicapping. I asked Jake most likely to ride the bull at Bon Jovi's, and he Daisy's the big favorite.
Big favorite.
Minus
250.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a history.
Just make sure you tell us when so we can watch on the TV at Bon Jovi's.
Bulls. All right, awesome. Sounds good, Jake. Hey, man, I can't wait to see you later, dude. Thanks
Absolutely.
so much for stopping by, bro.
Appreciate you having me.
Can't wait, man. Awesome. Look at this.
Who am I handing off?
We got, what is this, Ryan Marsh?
Oh,
Ryan
the
Marsh, get over
Marshinator.
here.
Pass this one off to the stud.
Look at this. We got Ryan Marsh coming in here. We've got Lewis checking us out later. We got Justin Hart. We got Brandon Day. Ryan Marsh is with us. What's up, Ryan? It's good to have you, buddy.
Good to see you, man. How are you?
Hey, man. It's so great to have you here, man. Get a little closer, man. Step up, man.
Actually, I wore a dress shirt.
You look good. You got a collar.
You know that.
Got a collar, man.
Collar with the vest.
And you got the tech vest on too, so people know you're in tech and not in moving.
I
like that. But you used to be in moving.
Yeah, 13 years for a Unigroup agent out of upstate New York.
Wow, man.
So it was fun. I don't miss it. I do miss certain aspects of it, but I love where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So much
man.
fun.
Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know who you are, where you are. We got 3 questions we're asking everybody.
Okay.
All right. No square roots.
No word questions.
No word. No. First question for Ryan Marsh. What's the best bar in Nashville? What's your favorite spot?
Oh, I feel like that's a trick question. My favorite spot, I would say, based on my experience, is going to be Jason Aldean, specifically second floor.
Jason Aldean, second floor. I like the specificity. I respect it. What do you like about Jason Aldean's second floor?
We probably shouldn't talk about that on the show here, I would say. I just had one hell of an experience on the second floor last year in Nashville.
Nice.
I don't know. My wife might be watching this. I hope not, but I was home by 10, I promise.
There you go.
No, I just think the vibe, going from the first floor where there was a really cool country band or country folks playing, and going to that second floor, it was like it brought me back to my college days. I think the Yin Yang Twins were playing. There was a little Nelly, a little EI.
Yin Yang Twins.
And you could feel the floor just bouncing. And,
bowing a little bit,
yeah,
going.
It was bowing.
Bowing and going. I like it. Jason Aldean, second floor. Love it. Great answer. Next question for Ryan. Who do you like in March Madness?
Oh, you're asking the wrong guy, man.
But
I'm
just
a
say,
hockey
what-
guy. I
what do you-
don't watch any.
What do you like? You got a team? You got a favorite?
Is Duke still a contender?
Duke is the favorite to win it all.
I'm going Duke. Duke all
Duke
day.
is a phenomenal choice,
Duke,
sir.
capital D.
Phenomenal choice. He going for the capital D. I don't think Syracuse is in it this year. That would probably win up your alley, wouldn't it?
No, I think they just lost their coach too. I think
Yeah.
they just
is
canned
it
him.
Boeheim?
No,
Or is it
Boeheim's
after
been,
Boeheim?
he's
He's been gone for a
I
while?
forget the gentleman there, but
St.
he's
John's
done.
is in it down in Queens, by the way. Shout out to my New York City people out there.
St. Bonaventure in it? That's
Are the
kinda
Bonnies
local
in
to
it? I don't
my,
know.
They
Sharina,
played
or
the
St.
other day,
Bonaventure in
but
it? Look at this. Brittany Bogus checking in. Let's go, Daisy. Look at this. We got people checking in here. Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know who you are, where you are, who do you got in the tournament. I got one more question for you here, okay? Overrated, underrated.
Okay.
Military moving.
Oh man, I just feel like this topic comes up at all times. Overrated,
Yeah.
underrated. Can you go in the middle?
Nope. That's the point.
Oh man.
What are you doing, Daisy?
I'm not.
Jeez.
How do you want me to like?
Yeah, whoa. Second floor Aldean's over
Do you want me
here.
to eat this thing
Yeah.
here? I'm gonna go underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah.
It's a popular. Do you got a reason? You got a rationale there?
One, I mean, I was just out of respect to our military folks, right? Like what they
Just
do
on
for us
principle?
overseas. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're not doing not giving them the best possible scenario
All
for
right.
what they've got to do.
All right. I got another question for you. What is the ultimate sandwich?
Ultimate sandwich. I'm a little biased here with the old sub shop.
You're a sandwich expert.
But it's
not every day we get
I'm
a
a
sandwich.
basic turkey Swiss guy though.
Turkey Swiss?
Turkey Swiss
How do you
is-
dress it?
Light lettuce, and we have a good homemade oil that we
Homemade oil?
Not homemade oil. Homemade
You're making
dressing.
oil, huh? Jeez.
No, homemade
did
dress.
you
Yes.
got olives between
Daisy
your
and I are
toes?
squeezing olives with our toes on weekends to get that homemade oil. Whoa, yeah. I guess I had to do with the mic.
Yeah,
I'd
so you
say
got homemade
probably
oil.
the most popular one though would be the Johnny, which is basically like a chopped Italian.
Yeah?
So just
Tell people that don't know about a chop
chop,
sandwich.
you just take all the meats that you put on a normal sandwich, all the toppings, the banana peppers, all the seasonings, the tomatoes, the onions, your salamis, your mortadella, all that good stuff.
Mortadella, little mortadella, huh?
And you just chop the living daylights out of it.
Why
and,
do you chop it?
It just tastes so much better. And
Yeah.
It looks good, too. It looks good. It's almost like a salad on a bun.
Like a slaw, kind of almost like a
Yeah.
you got it all in there. It's
A
kind of
sandwich slaw.
It brings out a lot of the natural juices in the sandwich, and then you dress that with your homemade oil,
Homemade dressing, I would
homemade
say.
dressing. What's in the homemade dressing?
It's just some oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar, and then a little bit of garlic salt and a pinch of pepper.
Nice.
Pretty basic, but
Nice.
just gave away the secrets here.
No,
on,
that's awesome.
on the show.
though. I love it, man. I love a good sandwich. How did you think the sandwiches were at lunch? Being a sandwich expert,
I would say the bread wasn't bad, but
the onion roll. I had an onion roll.
I
Probably
just had
smelling that right now.
the two pieces of toast. I had to take the crust off though. It was a little too crusty, I would
Like
say.
crusty
but-
bread.
No, I'm it was a filler, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely looking forward to dinner tonight. I
So
would say.
hockey, huh?
My kid plays. I was a baseball guy. My kid played some baseball, and then he just got tired of it and said it was boring and transitioned to hockey about 12 years ago. And so I'm fortunate enough to be a hockey dad. So if I'm not traveling to conventions, I'm at a hotel.
I hear
for a tournament.
hockey is like one of the hardest sports to have your kid play. Just because, like, it's so early, so many early mornings, right?
It's early mornings, late nights, a ton of travel, and it
Stinky
costs a
gear.
fortune. Oh, the gear smells.
The
like
gear smells
dirty
terrible.
Fritos is. If any of my hockey folks out there, if you smell the bag of dirty Fritos or bag of Fritos,
Just regular
that's what your
Fritos.
car smells like.
Why? How do you clean hockey gear? Like, do you clean it?
You can try. We clean his pads here and there and gloves, and but inside his bag, I just get the sneaker balls.
Oh,
And I just put 30 sneaker balls inside of his
they're
bag.
like little mothball type things or something. They
Yeah,
kind of
so
like absorb the.
It smells like Fritos with like a hint of Spring Mountain Air.
Nice. You're selling the wrong thing over here. You should be selling hockey balls.
That's sneaker balls, right?
Sneaker balls for hockey, yeah. Aldean's second floor level, like Nelly says, it's getting hot in here. And I want
Yeah.
that pic of Daisy riding the bull. 8 seconds. Melody wants to know, can you do 8 seconds on the bull, Daisy? She
I gotta
hard
see
yes. Did
I
not
gotta see this.
hesitate. Hey, right now we're taking bets on Daisy riding this bull. Jake Lowry handicapped it at -250. Would you take that bet? Would you put an amount of money that was meaningful to you on Daisy riding the bull tonight at Bon Jovi's?
I'm going Daisy over 8 seconds.
Over 8 seconds?
Has to be.
Over 8 seconds, huh?
The way she crushes the olives, she's got to be able to.
It's all about toe strength. People don't know that. When you're riding that bull, you gotta get up under the haunches with those toes. Ben, have you been to Luke Combs' place? Supposed to be awesome. No, I don't think I have been.
And Snoop Dogg just opened up a place.
Snoop's got a spot here?
He's got a spot. He was here last year, the day before ATA started. But he's supposed to have a place.
Wouldn't that be cool if Snoop like popped in for ATA?
Oh, that'd be incredible.
And
That's a
just,
speaker
like,
for next year. Be a great speaker.
Yeah, that would be sick. It would be. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I got to ask you one last thing though. I've been loving your content and your videos. You got this bus going on. What's up with the bus, dude?
the Super Move wagon.
What's up with the wagon?
Yeah, so long story short, like obviously most software companies, obviously during the summertime, movers are at their peak.
Yeah.
Nobody's really purchasing software, right?
Yeah.
So software companies kind of tend to sit back, do a little thing here and there. But we were like, what better way to get to learn our customers and future customers more than to be in the trenches with them during the busiest and craziest time of the year. So what I thought was going to be kind of a week or two here and there turned into I think I left the house in June. And I came home in September and was in the old Super Move mobile the entire time, ripping some podcasts, shooting content for other movers, and just really celebrating the hardworking men of this industry. So it was kind of a movers most wanted. So instead of like looking out for bad movers, we're actually trying to find the really, really good movers across the country.
Did you learn anything through that process, or was anything surprising to you?
There was a lot, I would say. I think probably the biggest thing that I learned, there's so many things, but just the multi-generational piece. We all know that the multi-generation in this industry, but seeing like grandmothers and grandfathers and aunts and uncles in the building was something that was really cool. And just seeing how different people operate, right?
Yeah.
They're all trying to solve the same thing. They're all trying to deliver the boxes and create a happy customer, but it was like every company went a drastic different way to get to the same end result. And I thought that was pretty cool. So.
I love it. I love getting in front of your customers. It's the best thing. Number one, most productive thing I think you can do is get in front of a customer. Hey guys, get in the comments there. Hit that like button. Let us know how we're doing out there. If you want to weigh in on the best bar in Nashville or who you like in the tournament, put your vote in the comments right now. We got Ryan Marsh from Super Move here with us. We're about to say goodbye to Ryan and actually bring on our next guest here, Lewis Hefter here from Alliant Insurance Services. Thank you so much.
Hey,
appreciate you, man. It's great having you here, buddy.
How you doing?
I'll catch you later, Ryan. Hey, Lou, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
Bring it in, man. It's great having you here, buddy.
Yeah,
no.
glad to be here.
I mean, we don't have to hug the whole time. Hey, yo.
Come on, I like that. I'm from New York.
Just get closer. Where in New York, bud?
Right outside the city.
I grew up in White Plains, New York.
I'm right across the bridge. I'm in Rockland County.
Rockland County. Okay, cool. I had some friends in Rockland County. Scoot on just a little bit.
All right.
And we went right there.
I'm right here.
There you go. Hey, there he
we
is.
go.
There's Lou. That's cool. You're from Rockland, huh? Where in Rockland?
Stony Point.
Stony
10 minutes
Point?
from West Point.
Okay. Oh, yeah. My brother went to West Point for 2 years. Yeah. Very cool.
Good for him. Thank you for service.
Yeah. Well, he's a very talented young man. He actually ended up graduating from OU though, but still, yeah. I used to go up to West Point for our high school basketball games. We're up there in Glens Falls too. So a lot of fun, man. I'll bring that up here, Lou. Yeah, there you go. So tell us a little bit about Alliant Insurance Services, though. I'm kind of curious.
We're a very large privately held brokerage, specialized in transportation. We're how do I say this? We're kind of like the everything you could possibly need broker. We're a consultant, risk manager, represent all the major carriers. We're very big into all different types of programs. We structure deals specifically for our clients' needs. I've personally spent about 30 years in the moving and storage business. So has most of our practice.
Yeah.
Outside of just transportation, we've dove in both feet into moving and storage. Started with a lot of the carriers with alternative risk about 16, 17 years ago. Captives became the way of the future, we felt back then. So a lot of the larger moving and storage companies have gone towards captives. I'm sure you've heard about that.
Explain captives to us.
So it's a profit-sharing program for an insurance where they have the opportunity to capitalize on better than underwriting profitable years. So when you buy a guaranteed cost program from an insurance company, you have a great year. At the end of the year, the insurance company's taking all the profits. In a captive, you've got the ability to benefit yourself, your business, from your own individual underwriting.
That's cool.
So when you do better than expected, you get a profit from it.
It's awesome.
And we've got them structured many different ways, and it's to me, it's the wave of the future, and it's been that way for the last 15, 16 years, and we were very big into it when we got in on the ground floor, and most of our clients are in some type of alternative risk program. We also do a lot of guaranteed cost placements, and on top of just moving and storage, we do everything from cross-border transportation, intermodal, freight, 3PL. So we do everything.
Do a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
So Lou, I got to ask you. I want to ask you. I know we talked a little bit about work here.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you. Okay.
Go ahead,
I got a
ask.
couple other questions for
I'm
you.
ready.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have some fun here. Okay. You seem like a fun guy,
I am.
Lou. All right. Hey, Lou, we got a couple questions here for Lou. Get in the comments, y'all. I want to know who you are, where you are. We got 3 questions for Lou here. All right. First one up here is, what is the best bar in Nashville, Lou?
Oh, Lucky Bastard Saloon. 'Cause I am a
Lucky
lucky
Bastard
bastard.
Saloon. Where is Lucky Bastard Saloon
It's
at?
like 4 doors down from Tootsie's.
Ford, okay, on the left-hand side.
Same side
Hey,
as Tootsie's.
we got a whole audience over here. Look at this. Look at this. They're photobombing us, and they're like, "Oh wait, we're on camera? Yeah, you're
That's
on
my live
camera."
crew.
Look at that. What's up? That's awesome. You got a great group over there. Lucky Bastard Saloon. I'm gonna have to check that out.
gotta
What do
check
you
it out.
like about it?
Oh, it's got great music. It really does. It's all locals. It's great place. Great atmosphere, great vibe, great drinks. Just a lot of fun.
I was just at Tootsie's yesterday, and I was at Robert's Western World yesterday.
There's
but
nothing bad.
I did not go to Lucky Bastards.
Lucky Bastard, it's got a great dance floor. It's got a great vibe.
All right, I'll have to hit that up. I love it. I'm learning something all the time.
I'll be there later.
I'll be there in an hour. Next question up here. Who do you like in March Madness?
Oh, come on. That's a loaded question. So I'm a Duke fan.
You're a Dookie.
My whole life,
all right.
diehard.
All right.
Unfortunately, my stepson goes to Siena.
Oh, Siena's in the tournament.
They're about to get wiped
Yeah,
out
the
on
Saints.
Thursday. Yes,
The Saints. I know all about the
They're
Saints.
playing Duke Thursday.
I went to
So-
SUNY Albany. We play Siena every year in at the Pepsi Arena. I don't know what it's called now, but yeah, they're gonna get
smoked.
smoked. Yeah.
I'm a Duke guy, and don't hold it against me. I'm not a fan favorite. I've been a Duke fan my entire life.
Wow. All right. You ever been to Cameron Arena?
I have not. Believe
Yeah,
it or not, I haven't
I hear
been there,
it's
but
amazing.
they come to the Garden twice a year.
Okay.
So that's their second home, and it is
Yeah.
a rocking place when Duke's there. It's crazy.
That's awesome. You know, the St. John's, the Johnnies are in the tournament as well.
They are, and
So
they're
that's gonna be
another
interesting.
Garden
I
hopeful.
think Scottie Pippen's son plays for them or something.
That
So,
I can't answer,
yeah,
but
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up over there. And then you got the Boozer kids over
the
there.
Boozers are awesome.
Yeah, Duke.
And seeing him at the games, it's
St. Carlos,
Yeah.
He was a Duke great.
oh, he was amazing.
Yeah, for sure,
Incredible.
for sure.
That whole
All
team
right.
was amazing.
Let's see here. We got people in the comments here. Get in the comments, y'all. Let us know what you're thinking about. John Bedford's weighing in on the best sandwich. Primanti Bros, roast beef and cheese. Go Gators.
No, come on,
man.
I like that. I like
huh?
that turkey sandwich, but I put coleslaw and Russian on it. Mm-hmm. Oh, cheddar
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, I
Can't beat that.
dig that. I dig. Yeah, you're a New York guy. I mean, what do you think as far as best sandwich?
That's what turkey,
Turkey?
cheddar, coleslaw, Russian.
Russian dressing is so underrated.
Oh, it's the best.
Honestly, like
I can put that on almost anything.
yeah, like you put like a Reuben. I mean, that's like half the reason a Reuben's so good.
Oh, absolutely.
I love that stuff, man. Great call there. I like Lou. I like this guy.
It's called the Sloppy Joe, the real Sloppy Joe, not the,
Is it
not
really?
the meatball Sloppy Joe. Yeah,
I
because
didn't
it's
know
so
that.
sloppy with the coleslaw and the Russian.
Well,
It just
it's
oozes
a
out here.
mess.
It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Sloppy.
Last question. This one's gonna be a little harder one. Okay,
Yeah.
is overrated, underrated? Military moving. Is it overrated or underrated?
See, as an insurance broker, it's a little different position for me.
Let's hear it.
It drives a lot of business. So
Yeah.
I would say it's rated properly. I mean, it's a breeding. It's.
Daisy says you can't say rated properly. You can't.
I'm not saying it's priced properly.
I
I'm
didn't
not
say
giving
it's
the
priced
political.
properly.
But a lot of our clients, live and breathe on the military, and it's a big
Is
business.
that a big mix for you guys? A big
It
part of your
is.
business?
Yeah, it makes up a lot of revenue in the moving business. So you can't underrate it, you can't overrate it. It's got to be done right.
All right. Okay.
That's a tough question. I'm not the guy hauling it.
No.
At major
How are
discounts.
how's the risk on that compared to some of the other things?
You've got your last touch issue on military,
Yeah.
so it's the carrier that last touches it. So you got a lot of issues that could come up on a military move, but it's not rated much differently.
Yeah.
It's just how the claims are handled.
Anecdotally, people always talk about military claims, and they say, "Oh, they're professional claimants because they move every 3-4 years and they don't want to move." And so, I mean, they have a bad knock. They knock.
I've been doing this so long. 30 years ago when people moved and deductibles were, $500 for your cargo policy for the shipper moving, they were putting claims in for $1,500 and getting that move for free. So
Yeah.
it's been professional claimants on the cargo side forever. I don't put much credence into that. I still think, the majority of the military moves are, we've got professional movers. They They document the move well. They photograph well. The exceptions are taken well. I think that's, as long as you're doing the right thing as the mover, you're going to be okay on the claim side.
Yeah. We got people checking in here. Looks like Carlos is checking in from Boston. What's up, Carlos? Who do you like in the tournament?
I said it, Duke.
Yeah, let
Duke
us
all the
know.
way.
Let us know. If you've been to Nashville, let us know what spot we need to check out tonight. People are chomping at the bit to get out there. It's a chilly one tonight.
It is. It is cold. We saw some flurries. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I came from New York. It was 80 degrees yesterday, and now I brought the New York weather with me. It's ridiculous.
Lou, I can't wait, man. I hope to see you out there. Maybe I'll see you at Lucky Bastards.
Great seeing you. Look forward to it.
Look at this. We got Justin Hart next here.
There you go.
Just in time.
What's going on?
What's going on? Justin's good to see you,
Happy
buddy.
to be here. Thank you.
Oh man, dude. I gotta promote this. Tomorrow we're doing something we've never done before in the history of the show. 708 episodes, and we've never done this. We are broadcasting your session tomorrow live.
No way.
Yes, we are simulcasting it.
Well, now I'm nervous.
Yeah, well, I heard there was going to be, folding chairs smashed over people's heads, and it's going to be crazy. Tell us about Dueling Perspectives.
Dueling Perspectives has evolved into this monster, right?
Yeah, it's a monster.
I was on one a few years ago, but basically we take some of the most, trending and hot topics and important topics in the independent moving world. We get 4 people on stage. Sometimes we work in teams. Sometimes we work every man for himself, survival mode.
Survival mode.
But basically, we debate those topics, right? We take a position. We talk about the topic. We talk about how we feel about that topic. And then the audience, the twist this year is the audience live votes, right? So they can actually kind of vote for supposedly not who's right about it, but who's arguing better, right? Who's the better debater.
Right.
So we'll see how that goes. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going against Jason Moyer, Stefan Cordero. They're, a couple heavy
You guys
hitters.
have like an East Coast, West Coast theme, huh?
We've got some
Is this
walk-up
gonna get
music.
violent?
It might get violent, yeah.
Are we going Tupac and Biggie
we need
over
to keep
here?
We need to keep Diddy away from
We
here.
need
Someone
to
might get
keep
shot.
Yeah, there's a rumor he might show up. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be tough.
But y'all are talking about some crazy issues too. I mean, I heard you talking about like the weed issue.
That's the number one issue. Yeah.
I mean, that's a kind of a crazy, hairy issue.
Yeah, but we have to address it, right?
You got to address it.
Right. It's a thing. So,
Yeah.
So.
So you're gonna
talking
tell
about
us
growth, talking about whether acquisition or growth from your own culture is better. You just have to tune in. I don't want to talk about all the topics.
You don't want to.
now.
You don't
It's
want
a lot of
to.
good stuff.
You can tease it. The people want to know. You got to tune in tomorrow. This time tomorrow, we actually have found a way to get the audio feed
That's cool.
into the show.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have these cameras here, and we're gonna zoom in real tight on you guys in
Wonderful.
4K. Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
And it's gonna be great.
Make sure I
I
wear
don't know how the
makeup.
cameras are gonna perform. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be good though.
It's such a thank you. That's innovative, right? That's something we've never done before. So,
Never done it.
yeah.
Well, and I got to give props to ATA too, because the ATA Moving and Storage Conference has embraced this idea. They say, we're gonna give people a glimpse, kind of, into the conference. The folks that are on the fence maybe about coming each year and like, should I come? Is it worth it? What's it all about?
Yeah.
This is an opportunity for people to kind of like check it out a little bit and say, wow, okay, I actually learned something on one session. I can't imagine what the whole thing's about. And so I'm really, really excited. So I have to give so much credit to the ATA leadership and Dan Hilton and everybody over there, because they actually embrace this idea. When some associations would say, I don't know about that, there's too much risk, or, whatever reason, ATA embraced it. So I got to give them a lot of credit.
It's no secret. I mean, after, AMSA went away and we got into the ATA MSC, they had a hard time, providing value right up front for independent movers, right? And that's been a big focus, and you've been a big part of bringing that back, Ben. So we've really tried to embrace new ideas, bring in some of the big names and some of the big independents in the country to kind of jump into this association and jump back into our conference. And it's incredible to see what we've got going on here right now. So,
yeah, a lot of momentum, a lot of cool stuff, and great venues. I mean, we were in New Orleans. Now this is our second year in Nashville. Phenomenal city that they've chosen now to do this in the second straight year. And I love being in Nashville the second year in a row, because now I know what to expect. I've planned things out. Like we had that really cool event last night, because the first year we had gone to the listening room. This year we're like, hey, we're going back, and now we're bringing a group. We're planning it out. So that was really cool. I got to ask you, that's a really good segue into our 3 questions today.
Let's do it.
Justin, first question up. What's the best bar in Nashville?
So the best bar in Nashville, it's not about the bar, it's about the people.
Okay.
Okay, so last night, the best bar in Nashville was the Embassy Suites Hotel Lobby Bar.
That is the best dang Embassy Suites bar I've ever been in. By the way, did they have live music going too?
They did some live music earlier tonight. They had some great drinks. It was solid.
Good
so it's
lighting in there. It's
kind
kind of like it's a little elevated for an Embassy Suites. You're like, where am I right now?
100%.
Yeah, that's
but
nice.
I'll tell you what, that listening room, you maybe talked about this earlier on the cast, but that was, if I ever come back to Nashville, that's where I'll be going every time that I come
Wow.
here. So yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Thank you, man. That was awesome. Okay. All right. The Embassy Suites. There you go. You heard it here first. Embassy, that is a real hidden gem. If you know, you know. Well, to be fair, there was tornadoes going on last night, and street signs flying through the alleyways here. So it's probably the only place that was safe, really.
It felt relatively safe.
Yeah, but tonight it's hopefully it's gonna be a clear night. It's gonna be a little cold.
That's fine.
It's gonna be clear. You gonna be out there?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, next question up here. Who do you like in March Madness?
All right, so this is going to be sacrilegious because I'm a Sun Devil, so I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm actually rooting for U of A in the tournament this
Wow,
year.
you're going Wildcats,
Dude,
huh?
They have crapped the bed for so many years. I want to see them get out of the second round and get to at least to the Final Four. But we'll see what happens. So that's who I'm actually rooting for this year because I've got no other vested interest. Other than that, just Big 12. I want to see the Big 12 do well.
I used to love those Arizona teams from like the 90s with I think it was Lute Olson and Damon Stoudemire.
Oh, yeah.
Those type of cats. I mean, Arizona was a fun brand of
They're a
basketball
powerhouse.
to watch.
Yeah.
I haven't been following them this year, but good luck to your Arizona teams there. Sun Devils aren't in though, huh?
No, Bobby Hurley, he's gone finally. Thank you for your service. Nice guy, but we could never get over the hump. We just need to kind of revitalize our program, so we'll see what happens. Yep.
All right, let's go Wildcats. All right, that's an interesting pick there. I think they're in the East, I think.
They're in the East, they're one
enough.
seed. Yep. So
yeah, I think they
I think, yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting. They're in Arkansas's bracket. I kind of been partial to
Who
my
are you rooting for?
Razorbacks. I'm rooting for the Hogs, man.
Okay.
I was just across the street at the Bridgestone Arena watching the SEC basketball tournament semifinals on Saturday. I watched Arkansas beat Ole Miss.
Okay.
And then they went to the finals and they played Vandy.
Yeah.
Which is Nashville based.
Yep.
And Vandy's never relevant in pretty much any sport in the SEC. I mean, there's 16 teams in the SEC and Vandy's always the worst team in the SEC.
Yep.
But somehow they made it to the finals. And I tell you what, that stadium was rocking. And you know what else? Because Vandy sucks so bad. If they don't win the tournament, they're not going dancing.
Exactly.
So they're playing for their lives. It was a must-win elimination game.
And
Arkansas is going to be an at-large bid. And so it was tight. It was hard fought. It was amazing. But woo, Pig Sully! Razorbacks.
I saw a lot of sad Vanderbilt fans walking around downtown Nashville yesterday.
Yeah, so Arkansas won. They prevailed. John Calipari's doing his thing out there.
All he does is win.
Yeah, I'm going to get kicked out of this place. That's all right, though. Hey, do me a favor. Anyway, this is great, man. All right, we got one last question for you. Overrated, underrated, military moving.
So I'm glad you asked. I think this is a great time, especially for independents who haven't done military moving in the past, to get involved in military moving. So I'm going to say it's underrated. I'm going to say there's volume and money to be made. And this is going to be something we talk about tomorrow in the debate. So don't take this answer I'm giving right now as my truth, because tomorrow I'm going to have to argue.
You got to flip it?
I might have to argue something a little different. But right now, underrated. It's.
Do you guys do, how much military moving do you guys do at just in
We
time?
just started, so we're 21 years into the business, right? We just started military moving last year. First year we got into it.
What got you into it?
Actually, it was the Home Safe Alliance debacle. We were looking for opportunities, as we've been kind of, it's no secret the market for independents hasn't been great the last few years, so we're looking for ways to diversify.
Been rough,
yeah,
right?
so
it's been the worst housing market in generations.
100%. So we got to find ways to keep our trucks full, right? We got to find ways to keep our teams busy. So started working with some of the, the national forwarding and some of the other companies, Sudis, TMM, and becoming an agent to do OA and DA services. Even if you're not a big military hauler, you can do a great job with OA DA for military.
Yeah, you make some money. That's awesome. Yep. Charles Beatty says Miss Bibby and Jason Richardson. Yes, Mike Bibby was a player.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a great call, Charles. Hit that like button. Get in the comments. Let us know who you got in March Madness. Let us know if you come to Nashville, what is the best bar? What do we got to check out while we're here? Justin, this is awesome, man. It's so great seeing you, dude.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Absolutely.
Let's give that over to Brandon Day here.
Brandon Day?
Brandon Day
Oh.
from Dayco's coming in.
Well, he'll love your military question.
Here we go. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr.
you doing,
Day. Great day in the morning. Come over here, Brandon. Step right up. There
All
you
right.
go. Look at that.
All right.
There we go. If you get closer and I get further away, we're the same size.
That's
All
nice.
right, let's do it here, y'all. We got Brandon Day from Dayco's. It's good to see you, buddy.
It's good to see you. I haven't seen you yet.
Yeah.
I had some challenging travel in, so I'm a little delayed in arriving, but
Yeah. Well, I'm
Made
glad
it.
you made it,
I'm
you know?
glad to be here.
Yeah. Well, we got a few questions for you, Brandon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Before we get into the serious stuff, let's have some fun.
Okay.
You
All
know?
right.
All right.
What's the serious? I didn't know we were doing serious stuff.
I don't know either. I'm
Okay.
just buying time.
Okay.
Hey, hit that like button, get in the comments, let us know who you are, where you are. First question up, Brandon. It's going to be a curveball for you, Brandon.
All
Best
right.
bar in Nashville.
Oh, well, I honestly can't give you the best bar in Nashville.
How
Because
about your
I-
favorite place to go in Nashville? I know you've been here at least once before.
Okay, so I'm not good at remembering stuff. So it's been a
Okay.
year since I've been in Nashville.
Yes.
I don't remember any place I went there last year.
Yes. Me either.
I arrived at 3:30 a.m. last night,
Oh, my gosh.
slept, and came directly here. So I don't remember
So
anything.
your hotel room.
So my hotel room is currently, after we conclude this, I am going back
right
to my
back to
room
it.
to get a little nap in before dinner.
You know, ironically, you are the second person that said the Embassy Suites.
The embassy.
You are the second person. I don't know what that says
The embassy.
about.
I guess I did. I do remember hanging out with our friend Tim Quirk at the Embassy Suites bar last year.
Yes.
So that would be my favorite bar. In
Embassy
Nashville.
Suites
The Embassy
gets a second
Suites.
vote.
Yes. Yes.
Justin,
Bar-
you got a second vote for the Embassy Suites over here.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. That's great. All right, man.
What's your
heard-
favorite bar in Nashville?
Oh my gosh. You know, I always love jelly rolls. It's so interesting. Guess how many tattoos I have, Brandon?
6.
0. Okay. Now we just found out what Brandon thinks of me. Okay, I have
What
0 tattoos.
What kind of judgment is? I don't have
I have
judgment
0.
on people with tattoos.
No, but I mean, you thought I had 6.
My daughter has
You thought I
2.
had 6. We're packing meals. They move for hunger. In 10 minutes, we're packing meals. Hey guys, we're packing meals in 10 minutes. You're not going to happy hour. We're packing meals. All right, there you go. So I do not have 6 tattoos. I have 0 tattoos, but I appreciate tattoos.
Okay.
I like them on other people.
Okay.
I'm an artist.
Yeah, it seems like you're kind of splitting hairs. You're trying to pull yourself out of insulting people with tattoos. But go ahead.
So I like going to Jelly Roll's place, Jelly Roll's Goodnight, because it is not only is it the tallest bar on Broadway, but on the second floor, not the mezzanine level, but the actual second floor, they have a tattoo parlor.
Okay.
And I think it is hilarious to watch people get tattoos
Really?
when I'm having a beverage. And, furthermore, when you look through the book of tattoos at Jelly Rolls, these are the worst jail tattoos you've ever seen in your life. They look like somebody drew them left-handed. They are terrible.
I will say that I also have 0 tattoos, although I'm not judgy about
I
it
told
like
you
you
had
are.
6, what
I
would you
wouldn't be
say to
like
me?
all superior about it. I have 0.
I think Brandon has 6 tattoos.
But I do agree that if you want to get a tattoo, spend the money, get something nice.
Get something nice, because there's some nice stuff out there.
Yeah.
Gradients, color.
Yeah. You can do something and something meaningful. That's why I've never gotten a tattoo is I can't
You just
ever
don't
think
care
of
enough.
anything I want to have on my body for the rest of my life. So I haven't done that yet. But
Shout out to your family.
yeah. My family. My daughter, I will say my oldest daughter has a couple of tattoos.
just non-committal.
She's got some tattoos that are meaningful to her.
That's great.
But
Actually, Daisy's got a good idea. Daisy wants to get glow-mo tattoos.
oh,
I have a question for you.
yeah.
So if somebody said, hey, we're going to downtown Norfolk and we're going to get tats, would Dayco sponsor Dayco's tattoos? I know you're very employee driven.
Yeah, I probably would do that.
Yeah, I would do that too.
yeah.
I would do that too.
I'm not getting one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
get one either. But I'd pay for you to get one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the same. I'm exactly like Brandon here.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
said that. That's great.
No, yeah. I'll get you. I will get you I will pay for a Glomo and a Dayco tattoo if you do them both.
This is great.
We'll do it at Jelly Rolls
We'll
later.
go to Jelly Rolls where they do left-handed tattoos. Jelly
Get the
Rolls
little
with
ink pen out there.
Yeah, with a Bic pen.
Yeah.
That's been
Yeah.
heaved. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Great,
So,
great topics here.
Tattoos, big topic.
Tattoos, big topic.
Okay.
Get in the comments. Let us know how many tattoos you have, if it's over or under 6. All right, moving on. Next question. Who do you like in March Madness?
So I'm a graduate of the University of Nebraska, and I'm from Nebraska.
Go Huskers.
And Nebraska has historically the worst basketball program of any Power 5 conference.
Is that a thing for real? Like record wise?
Do you know how many NCAA tournament games the University of Nebraska has won in their entire history?
Is it more or less than tattoos I have?
It is the same
The
number.
same amount of tattoos.
They are the only school,
Wow.
the only Power 5
Power
conference
5.
that
My
has
alma mater is
never,
not one either.
has never won an NCAA tournament game. They're
Actually-
0-9 in the NCAA tournament.
Does play-in games count too?
I don't know. Nebraska would take it.
Because
They haven't-
SUNY Albany won a play-in game.
They haven't even won a play-in game.
Wow.
So
the only one. That's
they
incredible.
and I have some friends who are. I'm not like a big, but I have some friends that are big Nebraska basketball fans and diehards, and that's a brutal fandom to be a part of because it's just constant disappointment. But this year, they are a good team.
They're a good team.
They've been in and out of the top 10. They're a 4 seed. They're playing Troy.
Troy.
Yes.
Troy, Alabama, or Troy? Probably Alabama.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's where DeMarcus
In
Ware went.
Oklahoma City on Thursday morning. And if they
What if
win
they-
the first round game, it will be the biggest victory in the history
What
of
if
Nebraska
they?
basketball.
What if they lose?
It will be unbelievably catastrophic.
Crushing.
It will be crushing. So, and I said, and I have my friend who's a big fan. He's like, "What's a successful season?" I said, "They just got to win one game. You know, even though they've
one
been in the top 10,
postseason game.
they don't have to go to the Sweet 16. They can lose second round game, but they have got to win one game."
This is great.
So, yeah.
Melody Phillips getting in. I'm in for the tattoos. Let's go for it.
All right.
Wow. See, we only hire people at Glomo that are down to get Glomo tattoos. That's actually the first question on the interview process.
Not sure that's legal.
I'm
You might
not
want to run
sure
that
it's
by.
not legal.
I want to run that by your legal
I'm not
counselor.
sure it's not legal. HR? Yeah.
We would like you to get a tattoo. It's a sign of commitment
Yeah.
or desperation.
It's-
one or the other.
Yeah.
I can't tell that story.
So go to so Nebraska. So we're going
yeah.
Huskers. Go Huskers.
Yeah, so I would like to see Nebraska win the first round game, and then
Well, and they're playing. I mean, they're playing. But Troy must be so they're at 12. So they're a highly ranked bad team.
I don't know.
That's a
They're-
sneaky.
they
A
are-
4 and a,
yeah.
a
When I
4
was
and
in college at the University of
14,
Nebraska,
15.
was the last
No, they're
good
13.
team Nebraska had. They were a 3 seed. They played Penn as a number 14 seed and lost. So it's a long history of that. But yeah, so that's all I really
Angela
care.
Henry says GBR.
That's Go Big Red.
Go Big Red.
I know
That's
what
what y'all do?
Yeah,
Go Big Red.
Yeah, Go Big Red.
All right. Hit that like
So
button.
also I should plug. Can we plug something for
Yeah,
Good Cause?
let's do it.
So our friend Don Goldberg
Yes.
runs a tournament for an NCAA tourney bracket tournament for benefits the Global Moving Foundation. It's a $100 buy-in,
Okay.
and all the proceeds besides the winnings goes to the Global Moving Foundation, which is the International Association of Movers nonprofit charitable
Scholarship
foundation,
thing.
scholarship, and other things.
I'd be glad to participate.
All right,
Brandon.
let's say it
Not
again.
that you invited me.
No,
but I
no,
would be glad
it's
to
open to
participate.
anybody.
Everybody can join.
Everybody
There's no
can
limit?
join. It's a $1,000 buy-in, so thank you for
It's
your
a
donation.
$100 buy-in. I got the
100.
email this morning. Thank you. Thank you.
$100 buy-in. So yes, hit me or Ben up, and then we will get you
We'll
the
forward it
entry
to you
thing,
for
or
sure.
Don Goldberg.
Ben Sukia says, "Are you watching the mighty Arsenal, Benny? We are top of the league with 7 games to go from the UK. Thank you, Ben, the better-looking Ben. Thanks for that heads up, the mighty Arsenal." I think Brian Liparopoulos is an Arsenal fan, actually. We have one last question for Brandon.
Okay.
Overrated, underrated, Brandon. Military moving. We got another underrated. We got a passerby.
Well, I would say this. It depends on the current economic situation in the country.
Okay.
Because when the economy is good, people don't like military moves as much.
Why is that?
Because the corporate moves are generally higher paying at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and the business and military is taking space on a truck that they would rather put a higher priced corporate move on.
Yes.
But when that market slows down, generally because the economy is, then everybody loves the military moves because it fills up their trucks and it's steady. So it kind of depends on people, I think, find it overrated at times, underrated at times. I'm going to say, because we do work in that area and we have a lot of military customers, I'll say they're underrated. But
Yeah, I think that was the most nuanced, insightful
Yes.
answer we've received all day, and it's a heck of a way to end the program.
that's a low bar, but I'll take it.
It is. Well, you're right. You must have seen the first 5 people. Get in the
I was
comments,
just
y'all. Let us know what you think about how do we do. How do we do? Who do you got in March Madness? What is your favorite place to go in Nashville? And is military moving underrated or overrated? Brandon, always a pleasure having
Always
you there.
enjoyed it.
This is fun,
Thanks,
man.
man.
This is great. Thanks, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for the live stream of the Brandon might be coming back of the live stream of Dueling Perspectives, y'all. It's going to be great. I got to go